Hello and welcome to this sponsored video of Ragnarok Origin, which we are taking a quick look at how it is looking now. We're having a couple trailers to take a look at peek, and we're also going to be analyzing some of the information about it. And it's being published by Gravity, and it's coming out having their grand opening in North America on November the 10th, according to their website. And I will be providing links for pre-registration and everything else below the video, so if you want to check them out. But let's get going by me showing you first this quick trailer of the game, and then we'll talk about some of the features and some of the things we see there, and I'll show you some other things as well. But anyways, enjoy a short bit of a trailer, and then I'll be back in a moment. So that's the trailer, and it's funny how the trailer said that it is a new world where fantasy happens, and new world Ragnarok. And when I saw the town, and I also looked on the website, there's some more pictures of the towns and in daylight and in dark mode setting, and it seems like Frontera and all the other four cities are still very much in the game, and looking at the new 3D art compared to all the 2D art in the Ragnarok Online, and also the pictures on the website, it's very, very familiar. If you played all the game, it's still very much the same world of Ragnarok that I fell in love back in the day, and also it's very much still the same as featured in the manga, the old manga, which is also really good. And sadly, there's not a lot of gameplay on the trailer. But what we see in the short trailer there is that combat looks very similar to the old style. And I went around a little bit more looking online for information because I was obviously interested. And it seems it's very similar, very grindy as it used to be. It's a very grindy game, so that's to be expected. But I like my guilty pleasure of grindy games, especially lately. Some people haven't noticed that maybe. So I would be happy to do some grinding on a mobile device as well. Also, some other things that you can see on this trailer is that there seems to be mounts, which also are called vehicles, because some of the mounts are not just like a mount, not a horsey, but it's like an actual like a vehicle, and you can also see the bird mount in the trailer. And it's gonna be interesting to see what the mounts actually do. Are they just a faster transport method, or do they actually serve a function? And also, it seems that from the trailer there seems to be also other activities outside the normal go kill things and grind, especially on the part where there is a person fishing on the coast. And also, while I was going around looking for more information about the game, I noticed that there's a lot of old things that I really liked about the game. The cards that you can grind for monsters, some of them are extremely rare, some of them are common that you can then use to boost yourself, your items and so on, are still very much in the game, and I'm happy about that. That's what was one of the more interesting ways to progress in a game like this. So it's good to see them in there. Also, it looked like the towns are still absolute craziness, with a lot of people, lots of talking, people selling stuff, cards and so on, which is really cool to see. And the world in general seems very, very familiar if you played the game previously. Alright, but let's look at other things next. So let's talk about the classes. So it seems we have all the 6 base classes: the swordman, mage, merchant, acolyte, thief, and archer that we are used to. And also each of the classes has basically secondary classes and third classes as you progress. So you start as a base class, then you progress to get basically advanced classes, which seems to be Knight and Lord Knight for the Swordman, Mage goes for Wizard and High Wizard, Merchant which seems to be still having the card for selling and buying related things. I hope that's gonna stay as it was in the old game as well. It looks interesting when you're carting out around. And they also get a blacksmith and a master smith as their second and third classes, and then a acolyte for our priesty class, and it goes to high priest, and then a thief that goes into assassin cross, and an archer that goes from archer to hunter to sniper. And I hope they also add some of the other options that were in the old game, and I think they will. These are probably what we start with. Like the Crusader would be a nice option for a Grand Cross spam of old. But yeah, basically there's 6 default class options that you can start with, and you'll probably make a secondary character for several of them. Especially having a merchant for selling things would be a good thing. And it's good to see that they pretty much kept all the older jobs as they were, so that it's gonna be familiar, especially for people who played it previously. And I'm really looking forward to playing, especially Assassin again, and if they do have the option for the Grand Cross and some of the old skills, I will happily check those out. So that's my quick look at the Ragnarok Origins new announcement trailers. So they have a grand launch coming soon, as we can see the fireworks in the background. And it's according to their website currently, it says November 10th in North America and Canada. Well, I guess Canada is also in the North America. And we'll hope Europe also and the rest of the world follows soon behind. And you can go to their website, which all of the information will link below the video for pre-registering. So you can pre-register, and there seems to be a progress bar there for pre-registering currently, which gives for all the new players some goodies to start their career in the Ragnarok Origin. And as I said, I'll provide all of the information below the video for you guys. And also, as an additional bonus, the developers are also doing a promotion for a Tesla Model S giveaway. So if you want to get a nice car to play in with your mobile device, I guess, you can also check out their giveaway. And lastly, I'll leave you guys with another video that kind of introduces a little bit of the world in our world, and I thought it was looking really nice, so check it out. I'm definitely going to be checking out the game myself whenever I can. Normally I don't really play mobile games that much myself, but since I've been actually looking for one to play, or several to play, and I mean, I love Ragnarok already, so you got me hooked 20 years ago, whenever the old one came out, a long time ago. So I'll be grinding my way through Frontera and everywhere. But anyways, check out the last bit of the video as well, and thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you guys next time.
They are mysteriously appearing from the sky.
Where fantasy becomes reality. Ragnarok Origin. Pre-registration now available.